Are you looking for the best pillows? In this video we will look at some of the best pillows on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Coupe Homegoods Original Adjustable Pillow. This pillow is filled with a blend of memory foam pieces and microfiber clusters to create an ideal balance between plush and firm. Because the height is adjustable by removing or adding fill, it's comfortable and supportive for all sleeping positions. It even outperformed dozens of other pillows, including one significantly more expensive. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, our panel of at-home testers gave it high scores across the board, unanimously saying it was better than the pillows they had previously used and that it helped improve their sleep quality. One tester described it by saying, "It wraps around my head and I sink into it," while another told us she was able to comfortably switch from side to back to stomach and still feel supported and comfortable. Multiple GH analysts choose to sleep on this pillow each night. Performance. One of the most impressive aspects of this pillow is that it immediately bounced back to shape during our lab's pressure tests, which means you can expect it to hold up to regular use. Durability. Unlike most shredded memory foam pillows, this pillow is entirely machine washable, yes, both the cover and fill. It showed no signs of shrinkage after being washed and dried 5 times. The cover peeled a bit after laundering and with continued use, which is common with a polyester/rayon fabric blend. At number 2. Beckham Hotel Collection Down Alternative Bed Pillow, 2-pack. This pillow is an Amazon bestseller and I can confirm that it lives up to the hype based on our extensive tests, and it costs about $25 per pillow. Though it's a basic pillow that may not be quite as luxurious as other models, it performed exceptionally well and costs a fraction of the price of others. And while most inexpensive pillows use entirely synthetic materials, this one uses a 100% cotton outer cover for an elevated look and feel. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, users agreed it was soft and fluffy, good for stomach and back sleepers or anyone who loves a plush pillow. They especially liked how well the fill stayed evenly spread out without clumping. The feedback on support was mixed. Several testers praised its support, with one saying, "The down alternative filling is so fluffy and cushiony, yet still supportive." On the other hand, some said it felt too flat to be supportive enough for their needs. It was more well liked by combination sleepers, i.e., people who switch between sleeping on their stomachs, backs, and sides, than those who are strictly side sleepers. The outer material is amazingly soft and looks so luxurious, noted one tester. Performance. During our pressure tests, the pillow maintained its shape without flattening out. It fits perfectly in a standard size pillowcase. Because it's sold in a set of 2, this pick is ideal to outfit a guest bed. Durability. It uses a down alternative fill, which is ideal for easy care. It's machine washable and dryer safe, at a lower cost. Our evaluation showed minimal shrinkage after 5 wash and dry cycles, though it did show some loose threads and puckering. At number 3. Pillow Cube Side Cube. A game changer for side sleepers who struggle to find the perfect alignment. This pillow's unique shape doesn't taper off like a traditional pillow and instead fills the gap between your shoulder and neck. The pillow itself is 5 inches tall, which is recommended for those 5 feet 3 inches to 6 feet 4 inches in height. And if you're a hot sleeper, check out the Ice Cube version of this pillow, which has an outer cover with a cool-to-the-touch feel. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, our reviewers were amazed by how much the side cube improved their alignment. One said, "It perfectly holds up my head," while another said, "My neck is totally supported." It was best suited for true side sleepers in our tests, i.e., not for those who change position while they sleep, because it felt too tall for users when lying on their stomachs or backs. Performance. The foam returned to its original shape quickly after weights were applied and removed. Testers also agreed that the pillow maintained its shape well after sleeping on it. This pillow is only sold in one size, which fits in a standard size pillowcase, but stuck out a bit at the end. The brand also sells a stretchy pillowcase made of polyester and spandex that's ultra soft and perfectly fits this pillow. Durability. Because this pillow is made with solid foam, only the cover is washable, but not dryer safe. The brand recommends hanging the cover to dry. After laundering tests, the cover didn't shrink, but did show some signs of wear with pills and fuzziness. At number 4. Layla Kapok Pillow. This pillow is my personal favorite as a combination sleeper who enjoys plush bedding. I find it offers the ideal balance of plushness and support, thanks to its innovative blend of shredded memory foam and soft, fluffy Kapok, a natural fiber similar to cotton but feels silkier. Due to its adjustable design and softer feel, it's especially good for stomach and back sleepers since a too firm or too high pillow can cause the neck to tilt in these positions. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, this one's a reviewer favorite and earned exceptionally high ratings during our sleep tests. Our testers gave it perfect scores for comfort, support and overall satisfaction, plus they said it kept its shape and had them waking up without feeling sore. A reviewer told us that she was able to stop using 2 pillows by switching to this one, while another summarized, "I like the softness, how supportive it feels and how it is moldable." Performance, even though it's fairly plush, it easily bounced back to shape after we applied weights in our tests to mimic a head lying on it overnight. Just note that because the pillow uses a gray pattern on its outer cover, it can be visible through some white pillowcases. Durability, to wash the pillow cover, you have to remove all of the fill first and put it in a separate container. This step is cumbersome and challenging, so we recommend pairing this pillow with a pillow protector to keep it in great long-term condition. At number 5. Amazon Basics Down Alternative Pillows 2-pack. If you're looking to spend as little as possible, this Amazon brand pillow is your best bet. It's sold in pairs and outperformed other styles on the market that cost over triple the price. The pillow comes in 2 firmness levels, and the softer one is better for stomach or back sleepers. It's also perfect for kids who need a lower profile to match their smaller frames. In fact, it's the pillow I purchased for my own kids, and it has held up well to years of use. The medium one is designed for side and back sleepers, though it may not feel sturdy enough for larger frames that need more support. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, users told us they especially enjoyed how soft this pillow felt, with one saying, "I like how fluffy this pillow is and how well it maintains shape after continued use." Though some wished it were taller and denser, they gave it good scores for allowing them to wake up without soreness. Performance, it performed decently well in our pressure tests. When weights were applied and then removed, it took a bit of time for the pillow to return to its original shape. Durability, even though the polyester down alternative fill helps it cost less, we found it held up well to washing so you can clean your pillow without worrying that it'll fall apart. At number 6. Purple Harmony Pillow. I've tried out many pillows over the years, and nothing feels like this one. It has Talali latex on the inside that's surrounded by Purple's signature elastic grid material, which feels equally soft and supportive. It also comes in 3 heights to fit a range of body types and sleep positions. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, our at-home reviewers praised its support, shape retention, and breathability, with each one highlighting the fact that it stayed cool all night long. They also agreed that they wanted to continue using it after the test. One tester summarized it by saying, "I stayed cool all night and the texture of the pillow was very soft and supportive." One tester with chronic back pain said this is her new go-to pillow. She added, "I don't think there is such a thing as a magic pillow for back pain, but this one was supportive while also being really soft." Performance, the internal latex core bounced back to shape perfectly in our lab evaluations, even after weights were left on top for 8 hours. Durability, the cover includes the brand's signature elastic grid and is entirely machine washable. After laundering 5 times, the cover looked nearly as good as new with no shrinkage and no noticeable changes in appearance. Note the cover is not dryer safe and must be laid flat to dry. At number 7. Naturepedic Organic 2-in-1 Latex Pillow. Latex pillows are ideal for those who prefer organic materials or more bounce, i.e., less sinking in, than memory foam. This one, though pricey, is certified organic by the Global Organic Latex Standard, and its latex fill is shredded so you can add or remove some to find the perfect height, but it can be a bit messy to adjust. Plus, it's reversible with different fabrics on each side. On one side there's a stretchy, smooth material that's designed to conform to the shape of your head and neck, and the other has a fluffy quilted side filled with PLA batting to make it feel plush. How it performed in our tests. Sleep testing, users said this pillow was comfortable, supportive, and kept them at a good temperature. They all enjoyed the versatility between its adjustable fill and 2-sided design, with one saying, "My initial reaction was just wow." Another told us, "This is literally the greatest pillow I have ever slept on." Performance, the bouncy latex fill immediately returned to its original shape after weights were applied for 8 hours and then removed. Durability, the cover is machine washable and did not shrink after continued wash cycles, but did show some physical wear like loose threads. Related, the best organic pillows, according to sustainability and bedding experts.